Where are you going?
Can someone help me make a man bun? I need a man bun. No? I need a man bun.
Why are we doing this?
Because I want a man bun, Ben.
I don't know this thing.
Alright? I just want to like fucking man bun. Okay, well, look at you, Ben. You're cross-eyed, bro. You can't say anything.
Is it Johnny? Is that your nephew?
Yeah. Wait, who asked?
My friend.
Oh. I was about to say, you texting Jagger?
No.
I don't know if I'm in shot. Do you think I'm in shot?
Dude, Chris. Yeah, you're in shot.
Dope.
Hey!
You got a fat booty.
I'm probably too short for shot.
No. I looked to make sure you were in. Okay. Look, my guys, and I'm not starting off like that. That sounded retarded.
Look at my guys!
Hey, yo, what up, Low Gang?
Low gang?
That's what Logan calls his fan base. The Low Gang, because Logan, Low Gang.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Hey.
Who calls them the Mavericks?
No, that's what his clothing line is. And Maverick,
Okay.
like the Greece meaning of Maverick is people who change the world. Yeah, he's... Good God, damn it. They smell bad,
Spray the axe! Just spray it at him. Okay, that's enough. That's enough axe. Every dies.
every middle schooler thought this was just good enough for cologne. Or deodorant and for a shower. Welcome back, guys, and today we are doing the Never Have I Ever challenge with my best friend who I finally got away from his girlfriend because he's always busy and never wants to hang out anymore.
I'm just popular, dude.
No, you're not, Ethan.
I'm very popular.
Everybody hates you at the school.
Everybody loves me.
No one loves you, not even your parents.
Starts crying. Oh my gosh.
Alright, so do you want to start first? We're going to do 10 for me and 10 for him.
Okay, I'll start first.
Alright. He's got to finish his Snapchat.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It was actually talking about what we were talking about earlier, so huh.
Oh, dope.
Alright, my first one. Wait, are we doing a point system about this?
No, we're just going to...
Just
so
talk
people
about
get to
it.
know us better. And
Okay.
we're going to be exposing each other, too, in a weird way.
Cool. Never have I ever liked AJ Styles.
Where's my AJ? I mean, there's a AJ Pop. There's an AJ Pop vinyl up there. I got an AJ movie back there that's like...
AJ sucks.
Yes, I agree. I like AJ Styles.
I do too.
Were you just trying to plug yourself?
No.
I do. I like AJ Styles.
Yeah, because you're a winner, Bentley. You aren't.
AJ's so bad. He is not going to be the face of the WWE ever.
But he is. He's the champion.
He is
right
not.
now. He's the WWE champion.
Not in my heart.
It's like
John Cena is still the face of WWE in my heart. You
whether we
cannot
like
take
it or
that
not,
away from
Roman's
me.
the face now because of Vince. Yeah, I want to throw up too.
No, like Roman isn't that bad.
It's just his promo.
I just don't like Roman.
And I don't like it when they shove him down your throat. They want you to like him.
Yeah, no,
I only like Roman when he's with the Shield.
You gotta have things like John Cena did, where he was a freaking.
He changed all this up.
Yeah, he
was a thug.
Yeah, he was a thug. He had a chain around.
He was
his
a
neck.
Marine.
Thug.
I don't know what he's doing now. Just like never give up or
no,
whatever.
well he was.
He's been doing that.
Well, that's because at this point he was the face of WWE, so he could be whatever he fucking wanted to be.
Yeah, John Cena does what he wants.
Yeah.
Like Ford's suing him.
I'm looking at a poster that has John Cena's face. That's why I was looking over there.
Where? Oh yeah, the roster thing.
Yeah. Anyway.
My turn. Never have I ever been to a mosh pit. I have. Multiple.
I have never been to a mosh pit.
Oh, you've never been to a concert?
Emily has.
Well, I bet because
Emily said
Emily's
like,
cool. Like
Emily's like, I love mosh pits. I was like,
my first
I've
mosh
never
pit
been to
was
one.
to Fozzy.
What is a mosh pit?
A mosh pit is like at a rock concert. Everyone's like banging around, hitting each other. You know, on each other's backs, flashing themselves.
Yeah, I don't think I'd like that.
It's fun.
I think I would.
Okay, so here's what's funny.
I think I would like going and having a nice tea with someone in a coffee shop somewhere.
We do that sometimes. No, actually, we should because it actually sounds really cool. And like we just film it. Like
Just
when we
spin
get
the camera around whenever someone's talking.
But like whenever we legitimately get into deep conversations, it's like like legit.
deep.
They're deep conversations.
Mhm.
I'll film it one day because like we get into some cool conversations.
We just get really deep, and
Mhm.
I'm a person who gets really deep. That's just
Yeah.
me in general.
Yeah, like we have some really cool conversations about whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, so what were you gonna say about Mosh Pit?
Oh, the first mosh pit I went to was a Fozzy concert, but that was like a mini mosh pit. And then like later on the day when Fozzy was not performing, we went to another band. It was Godsmack, and
God.
yeah, Godsmack.
Jeez, these names.
Fozzy's cool. Anyways, so it was like a bigger mosh pit, and me and Owen were. Let's see, what year was that? It doesn't say it on there, does it? No, it doesn't.
No problem.
I want to say I was 12, and my dad was telling us about a mosh pit. Well, here's the thing. Me and Owen, 12 years old, by ourselves went to a mosh pit. There was drugs, alcohol, people would run into each other, but my dad...
When we were 12, we could handle it.
Yeah, we could handle it. No, I'm not trying to say, like, that's not a bad thing. You know, my dad was like, you know, just... We knew exactly where my dad was, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we
be
knew where our
safe.
parents were and how to be safe. So, Owen...
Around drugs, sex,
Yeah.
and banging
drugs,
against each other.
everything. We were around it all that night.
Right.
But Owen didn't really like it, or I don't know if he didn't like it, or he got a headache, something. But Owen left me by myself in a mosh pit, and like next thing I know, someone goes up like to me like this. I turn around and I'm like all freaked out, and it's my dad. And I'm
I
like,
would be too.
oh, what's up, Dad? He goes, you doing the concert? I'm like, yeah, man. And he goes,
Okay, where is said mosh pit at a concert?
it's like right in like the front row of
It's the front row where
yeah.
everybody
So
is.
like here's where like say Fozzy be performing.
Mhm.
I was like around in here.
And so the people further back are not involved.
Yeah. Like the further the back you get, the more common it gets. The further up you get,
The more crazy
Yep.
it is. Gotcha. That makes sense, actually.
Alright, your turn.
Never have I ever watched Mike Tyson.
I have. Why are you? You have some really weak.
None of these have been towards me. None of these are towards me.
Well, some of them are supposed to be like you have also.
Oh no, I haven't done any of those on here.
They're all.
They're
just
called
me.
Never Have I Ever's.
Yeah, but you can also have some where you say I have.
Oh well, I've never.
Some of these for me are I have also.
Well, I've never watched Mike Tyson. Hardcore. What the hell? Oh, it's from somebody else. Anyway. See,
yes,
popular.
I've watched Tyson.
Well, see, I've wanted to watch Tyson, but the only thing I know about him is that he's got this like lisp, I think.
My name's Mike Tyson, and I like to fight.
yeah,
And
he's got
you've
a
probably
lisp.
heard of him biting the ear off.
Yeah, and then the biting the ear off thing. That's the
Yeah.
only two things I know.
That's what most people know. That
and
are
his
like.
tattoo on his face. If
Yeah,
I see
you
that
like
tattoo, I
described everything the typical Mike Tyson fan knows about Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And he was in the Hangover movies.
I've never watched Hangover movies.
He's also never seen the Rockies. Why are we friends?
Bentley just walked out on me.
Billy just walked out.
He's like, nope.
My phone. Alright, your turn.
No, it's your turn.
I know.
I know. I just
Never have I ever kissed someone of the same sex. Now it could like not just on the lips, but like on like the head, or, like the cheek, the arm.
Yeah, I have. I've kissed someone of the same sex.
As long as you don't kiss someone of the same sex on the lips, I think you're okay.
Yeah, no, I've never done that.
Yeah. Remember when Michelle got mad at me for like doing like the hug thing?
Yeah.
And she was like, "PJ is bad," and I was like, "I'm hugging him."
Right? I wanted to look at her and be like, "You think I'm gay?"
Where in the handbook does it say you can't hug?
Right?
Yo,
Oh,
yesterday
gosh.
she was walking by me and Sway's, and like, right when she stood up, she was like bent over still a little bit, and she farted in our faces. Didn't say excuse me. Everyone in the class heard it. Everyone looked at her. It's weird, bro.
It was old lady fart.
It was an old lady fart, man.
Does it sound like prune juice?
It did.
Oh. Rip.
Boo boo.
I don't like her at all. Like, she is...
She's mean.
Oh, she's so mean.
You know, she's like, she doesn't like, she's against boxing, pretty much. She thinks it's too violent. Or at least that's what she told me.
Obviously, her life is very boring because she lives here.
She used to live in Nebraska, is what she told me.
Then her life's even more boring because she lived there. Alright.
I am 99% sure, and Gary can back me up on this. She low key said she smoked weed before. Cause we were talking,
I would hope so, or she would have killed herself a long time ago.
in
I could not be as paranoid as she is. And be like, ah! You moved your pencil! Ah!
Grandma wants you. What had happened was we were in our criminal justice class, and we were talking about how weed is legal in Colorado, and someone made a joke to her.
What if
Like-
she was a hardcore Dr. Dre, or not Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg fan?
I'd love it.
Smoke weed
She said
every day,
a student asked her. A student asked her if she'd ever smoked weed, and she goes, "No, I don't need to lose more brain cells than I already have." So me and Gary took it as she has smoked weed.
Well, yeah, I mean, she says she already lost brain cells.
Yeah, so she basically said she smoked weed. Yeah.
We asked Mr. Spade. We asked him if he did drugs, and he was like, I'm a scientist, not a pharmacist. And we were like,
What's the difference?
no, we were like, he got us there.
Well, yeah, but scientists make meth. Watch Breaking Bad, kid.
Well, that's true.
Science.
But I am the one who knocks. But pharmacists are the ones who deal with drugs.
Oh, I do what I want, Ethan.
All right. Never have ever ran from the cops. I've never done that.
I remember that.
Running from the cops. Actually, my sister did though.
I believe it.
Her and another guy were hanging out, and the cops rolled up, and they were like,
Were they smoking?
I don't know.
You probably shouldn't say that on camera.
They were
anyways.
probably, but it's fine.
Oh.
No one knows my name.
Ethan Teeter.
Fuck. All right, your turn.
Never have I ever kissed one of my friend's siblings, like sister, cousin. I have.
Never.
I'm not gonna say which friend it was,
Someone's
but I think you know who it is. Not you.
That's. I don't know a lot of friends. I've never kissed Emily's brother.
I'd hope not. He's like 12.
Yeah, but he's a cool dude.
He seems cool. He gave me that pop.
He's pretty cool. That was under my tire.
I don't care, Ethan. It's still packaged.
It's okay. Yeah, I don't think I have done that. I'm not an eventful person. I'm trying to think. If any of the girls I've dated, that would have sucked so much ass. But if any of the girls I dated did.
Would you kiss Bailey's sister if she has one?
No, but her sister likes me.
Is she hot?
No.
How old is she?
She's younger than me.
Never mind.
She's 8th grade, I think.
Oh, never mind.
Well, she's not in high school, so. No.
I'm just gonna go with the answer is no.
No, it's no. It's all no.
Alright, your turn.
Bentley, come here, cause make it happen.
That's weird.
Well, technically being after you, so it still wouldn't happen. Gosh dang it. No loopholes in this question. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Never have I bailed on a girl halfway through doing stuff.
I don't think I have.
Oh, dang.
I think. Hold on. I think.
Did I just say, oh, dang, did you not bailing on a girl?
Have I?
Well, the only
I
reason,
feel like I have, but I can't remember.
the only reason I ask is because I have a coworker who was talking to me about
Is she
it.
hot?
He.
Damn.
Damn. I mean, hey, multiple opportunities, dude. No.
It's 2018.
Right? No, you don't know me! Going gay! No. But he was talking to me about multiple times where the dad, like, walked in and he had to jump out a window to get out of there before he got caught.
It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Very scary.
Imagine if that dad was Dr. Dre.
I would be jealous because he wouldn't be here. He would be with Dr. Dre.
Probably.
Alright. So have you?
Oh! Back in Ottawa.
So yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, I went to a dance with this girl, and she turned out to be really weird, and I left. Like mid-dance, like we were like dancing, and like she was like really weird. And this was my freshman like promotion, because in Ottawa, I don't know if Holton does it because I wasn't here, but in Ottawa, the 8th graders went to the high school for their first high school dance, which is like our promotion.
We
Holton
don't
doesn't
do
do
that.
that. Well, Ottawa does, and I was with this girl, and she seemed really cool, and we were sitting there, and you know we're dancing, you know I'm doing my sweet talk, I'm
Pooping on her
talking.
leg.
Yeah. You know, and I can't remember what she said, but she said something really weird, and I literally, my hands...
Was it
hands
weird
are
or
down
was
here.
it kinky?
If it was kinky, I would have stayed.
Oh.
Anyways.
I was like making sure. I was like, don't be a pansy about it. Come on now.
No, it was weird. Like, I think she
She's
said...
like, I want you to lock me up downstairs.
I think she said something about, like, her
Johnny's 8th grade self. No!
I don't know what she said, but I know it was really weird. I'm mad I can't remember it. But anyways, my hands went from like, dancing to,
Nope.
I'm gone! I'm out. Boom. So I left.
Wow. Rip that girl. She's just obsessed with Johnny now. Johnny scribbled on her wall.
Oh yeah, like she's probably like written my name in feces.
In freaking crayon. It's like... Oh, man.
I can show you a picture of her when we're done. I'm not gonna say her name, but I'll show you a picture of her and you'll understand why I left.
Trust me. Some of the girls you've dated, I'm like, yo,
Like that one.
you could do a lot better.
Like that one girl I dated that we talked about.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I made the meme.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you know what I'm talking about. I sent it to him because I said to him, I was like, Owen, if you make this meme, I will give you $1,000. And he's like, honestly, I would pay to see that. So I quickly made it and I sent it to him.
Nice. Alright, I think it's your turn.
Never have I ever broken up someone else's relationship so I could be the one dating that person in the relationship. The female. Or guy if you swing that way. Is that how you hooked up with Emily? No, I'm just kidding. I know how you guys hooked up.
Have I broken
You don't
up,
have to give
Have I
names.
broken up someone else's relationship so I could have the relationship?
Yeah, so you could date that girl. I have.
I'm trying to remember how I hooked up with her.
And I'm currently trying to do it right now.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
just kidding. Or am I?
I've been accused of cheating on people, but I don't know if I've...
Yeah, that comes with being a high schooler.
I don't know if I've ever broken up someone's relationship.
This is
Well,
not rules.
Okay, does it count? Does it count if it's accidental? Like if
Like
I
you meant to, like you
Like, no.
meant to.
Oh, like I meant to.
like I tried to take Emily from you, like that.
Oh no, I've never done that. But I think I have done a few times. I've accidentally taken women away from people because I'm nice to women. In general.
But like girls want douchebags nowadays for whatever reason.
Well, no, like I'm not okay. I'm not like Mr. Nice Guy to him. I'm like, no, I'll be your best friend. I'll be by your side when you're crying. No.
Yeah.
But I'll tell him how it is. I'm like, look, girl, you want this man, you got to do this, this, and this. I'm like, because I got your back. I want this relationship to. I want to see relationships succeed. I don't try and break them down.
I like to see people happy too.
But sometimes it.
Until I steal their girl.
But sometimes it backfires, and then they're
See,
like,
here's-
"Ooh, Ethan." I'm like, no.
Here's my thing. If I know the guy is a dick, I will try
You'll
to take
try
her
to,
away.
yeah.
I don't like just straight up like my friend, unless that
You're
was that thing back in Ottawa. But that's a completely different story. But like Ethan's one of my best friends in the entire world. Easily top 2 best friends. And I would never ever try to hook up with his girlfriend. Because like I respect and love Ethan too much.
Oh, I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
My voice cracked when I tried to say thank you. Just,
No problem. Now, if you live in Ottawa, I will try to steal your girlfriend because I hate almost everybody
I
there.
will steal your girl. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Alright, is it my turn?
Yep.
Never have I ever had a close family outside of my immediate.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how there are some families where they have like cousins and stuff that always come over, or like when holidays are around, everybody gets together and shit.
But they're
like
not really
that.
family?
But they're not your immediate. Like, you know how your immediate's like the family you live with every day.
Oh, so like my cousins.
Your cousins
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
my family does that for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, my family never does that. Or rarely does that. So, yeah. We have more of a, like, my family is more of the outcasted family, because my mom was kind of a bitch in high school, was kind of a bitch in general when she was younger.
See, my mom won't admit it, but I'm 99% sure my mom was a prep. Just because, like, I'm positive my mom was one of the popular kids. My dad was just known as the boxer. I'm just kidding. My dad tells me stories like
My grandpa
yeah,
used to do
I was a pimp back in high school. I'm like,
No, you
that's where I
weren't.
get it from, probably.
No, but my grandpa used to box in high school.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah. Under the name Mexican Wombat.
Really? I was about to say, that's awesome.
I don't know, honestly, because my dad always makes a joke about it, but he never tells me seriously if it was his name, and I'm like, I think it is. I honestly think his name was the Mexican Wombat.
That's gonna be my name.
No, it's mine. I've already claimed it. 'Cause
Ethan, you
it's
don't-
in my family. If I ever do boxing, it's the Mexican Wombat.
You need a better reach. Okay, next question.
Because I'm short.
Never have I ever made out with a girl at school. I have.
You know I have.
I've had to defend you because of it. People will like, I'll hear people like, Ethan and his girlfriend need to get room. I'm like, let them love each other. That is young love.
It isn't even my fault though. I'm like, oh, it's one of those things where
I feel like
she
sometimes it is.
I'm like, ah! Well,
I feel like sometimes it's you who goes,
I've never made out with her.
In school?
No, I've made out with her in school. That was her doing it. I have never made her make out with me in school.
I'd hope not. That's rape.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, not anymore.
Yeah, you're both 16.
Yep.
Yeah.
Consent.
Consent.
That's how that thing works.
Dabs.
Right.
Your turn.
Never have I ever won a track event.
Like one in my heat or one overall?
Just one. Like, I've never won a track event.
Like the whole thing, or just like in my heat?
An event.
I've never won like the straight up. I've won the whole
like the
100.
200 is an event.
Oh, I have not. I win in my heat a lot, but I don't win overall.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I will this year though.
What's a heat?
A heat is like my section.
When you run?
Yeah, when I run.
Yeah, that's what I was
win
saying.
that, but
I've
don't win
never won one of
overall.
those.
Holden rarely wins overall.
Yeah, no, I know. I was saying like in a heat.
Oh, in a heat?
Yeah.
I win.
Yeah,
I
I've
win.
never won.
I win.
One of those.
Yeah. In fact,
I did track at 1, 2, 3 years, something. Middle school, I think it was. 2 years. Fuck off.
see now you got
you
me.
win
Now
that?
you got me getting cocky.
Did you win that hat?
I did not get for Christmas.
What is it?
The money team for Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, the money team.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Yeah, because you don't watch boxing
But-
like it's a religion, like me.
That's true. Your turn.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is. Never have I ever gotten a haircut and regretted it. I don't.
Oh, I've done that so many times.
To my knowledge, I don't think I have. Because usually I get the same thing.
Oh my gosh. My dad used to give me buzz cuts.
Oh, my dad did. Well, my dad didn't, but I usually give buzz cuts.
No, my dad used to give me buzz. Well, my dad, he thought since his dad and his mom used to work at a salon, he's like, oh, I can give you a haircut. And I'm like, okay.
It's passing the family genes.
Right, and he cut my hair, and it was just buzz cuts every time. And then
I think I was looking through one of my old yearbooks. I saw you with a buzz cut. Maybe, I think.
there's a picture of me in my house, and it's just the worst picture of me you could ever have. I
So
don't
it's
know
every
what
picture ever?
I've never known what I want in fashion or in hair. Like, I know what I want now.
Back my freshman year, I looked really stupid because I got a big forehead. I used to slick my hair back as Punk was doing it at the time. And I thought Punk was the coolest guy in the world at the time because it was when like he really blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And besides Punk, I used to get a buzz cut too, or I would do what Jericho did.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
But there's a poster of Jericho there.
Yeah. It's I went to a Fozzy concert. I've only been to one, but the one I went to, I got a poster and I met the entire band, even Jericho, who is my favorite wrestler of all time. I got them all to sign the poster.
Lucky. Anyway, but there's a picture in my house, and I don't know what it was about because I remember the hair. I remember the haircut when I got it done because it was before basketball season.
What grade were you in?
7th grade.
So it was before we met.
7th or 8th. Yeah, it was before we met. Thank God. But I got my hair cut, and my hair was cut in a way where it went a line straight across my forehead all the way there. It was disgusting. It was like, yeah, it was like if you put, how can I explain this? It's like if you put a ball of hair on the top of my head like this, and then you just flattened it out, and it stuck out on the
I
sides
think I
too.
know what you mean.
And it had like was cut.
Was it based off something?
No. I didn't know how to do hair at the time, and so like how to make my hair look good or what I wanted with my hair. And so my mom was there, and she sent me in, and I was used to be very antisocial, and I didn't like talking to people.
You're still a little antisocial.
That's fair, sure.
But that's probably why we're also friends.
That's true. But I'm antisocial, and so I would be in there, and they'd be cutting my hair. I don't talk to them, and then they would ask my mom, "Is that good?" And usually she would go, "Yeah." Like she'd tell them, like, or no, she'd be like, "Yo, you need to do this."
Even
this,
in the
this.
7th grade.
Yeah.
I think my mom did that too, so I can't say anything.
Well, and so this time she goes, Ethan, is it good? Like I knew what to do. And so I was like, sure.
Because you don't want to say no, because you don't want to like upset someone.
I was like, sure. And so we were done, and I had this fucking line across my head, and I didn't realize.
You had a fade.
No.
Oh, it wasn't a fade?
No, it was just a line.
Oh.
Yeah, it was disgusting. You can see it if you come over to my house. I'll show you. It's downstairs. That's where all the pictures of
downstairs.
Yeah, it's where all the pictures of my like football and basketball and shit.
I've seen those pictures, but I haven't seen that picture.
Oh, I'll show you it. Most people don't think about it because it's in the corner. But yeah, it was bad, and I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Oh, I didn't realize it until I took pictures for basketball. And so after that, I saw it and I was like, I'm getting a haircut now. I was like, I'm not dealing with this.
And that's when Ethan became antisocial. He walked in, kicked him in the door, fix my hair.
I said, no, that's what I told my mom. And my mom took me, and then I sat down and she fixed my hair. I was still antisocial.
That's awesome.
All right, your turn.
It was your turn because I asked the hair.
Oh, it is. Never have I ever jumped out in the snow butt naked.
Not butt naked,
Dang it.
but I was in my underwear.
Yeah.
Were you butt naked?
I don't think I've ever done that because that's what I was doing. But I've
been in my.
I've gone out. Well, me and my sister used to have this tradition. Whenever it's winter, and whenever it snows heavily, we have to go outside, dunk our face in the snow, and then you can go back inside. But if you don't do it, you ain't going back inside.
That sucks.
No, it's fun. Cause you go.
I don't mess with the cold. If there's anything anyone knows about me, it's I don't mess with the cold.
It's so much fun when you do it though, cause it's like
I'm surprised I even went out there in my underwear.
It's like dunking your face in like frosting, but then it's like cold. It's like ice frosting. You're like,
oh
yeah, and it's a lot of fun until you like headbutt the ground because you don't know where it is. You're like, yeah, oh.
I can just see Ethan.
As you run back inside, the blood from your nose is just trailing on the ground. Anyway, go ahead.
Never have I ever ran away for a short period. Like ran away from home.
I got it funny. I know it's not funny, but I have a story from that.
If you don't want to tell it, it's fine. Cause it's kind of a personal thing.
No, it's totally fine. I got mad at my dad because he did something dumb and I didn't like it.
What did he do?
Or he made me do something that I didn't want to do.
What did he do? Oh, what did he make you do?
Probably chores.
Did he rape you?
Yeah.
Drop the camera. Turn it off.
No. He. Sorry, I didn't even repick those. He made me do a chore I didn't want to do, and so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done. And so I walked outside, and this was when I was really young, and this was at my old house, and like we had a block of street that we were on, and we were in the dead center of it, and so I started walking in one direction. I said, yeah, I'm done. As I'm walking, I get to the edge of that block, ready to go over to another block, and I started bawling. I'm like,
I can't make it on my own.
No, I was like, I can't run away. I miss my family too much. I came running home.
I remember once, I was a kid, and I had to have
Also,
been,
I was scared to go off the block because my mom was always like, don't go off the block. I was like, fine.
I had to have been, I don't know, but I lived in the brick house by the park over there. And,
Linscott?
yeah, by Scott.
Okay.
And I lived in that tan brick house, and I didn't want to go to soccer practice. So I told my mom, I was like, I'm gonna run away, blah, blah, blah. And being a little kid, she was like, well, how are you gonna leave? I was like, I'm gonna ride my bike. And she goes, because I used to be afraid of the dark as a kid. She was like, well, you got nowhere to stay and there's no night lights. I was like, I changed my mind.
I changed my mind. Not because of you.
Not because of you.
But because I'm being nice.
Yeah. You're lucky I'm here.
Yeah, right. You need my company.
Yeah, and I need that nightlight. But yeah,
you need the nightlight. I don't need the nightlight.
What's funny is because we got to soccer practice and my dad was the coach and my mom told my dad about it and my dad was like, all right, leave. I was like, nope. No, I'm not leaving.
Just no. Yep.
Your turn.
My turn. Never have I ever watched Logan Paul.
You have
Because he's fucking gay.
I like Logan.
I hate Logan.
You hate everybody.
No, I just hate Logan.
You hate Logan. You hate AJ.
I just hate
You
Logan.
hate me.
I just hate Logan.
No. Never have I ever
I hate
yelled
AJ.
at a teacher.
I hate AJ. That's fair.
Wait, why do you actually hate AJ? I thought you were just saying it because I really like AJ.
What's
bad about AJ?
I don't like AJ. Cause
The only thing I don't like about AJ is his beard and haircut. I don't know what happened. The camera just like shut off randomly.
He just got tired.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god,
It's
shut
like
up.
another freaking rant about AJ Styles.
I've only been on one, and that was today. All right, is it your turn or my turn?
Okay, we're getting off that topic. Okay. Oh yeah, we're back on the topic of never have I watched Logan Paul.
Oh, so it is my turn. Never have I ever yelled at a teacher or been into like a huge argument with one. I have.
You have? Well, duh, you have.
What's that supposed to mean?
You are a fucking firecracker. That's what it means.
Well, yeah, but that's just because, like, I don't like it when, like, teachers think they're better than students or when they think they can belittle students. I'm looking mainly at Purcell and Michelle because those are two teachers.
I thought you were supposed to go mainly at Purcell and Michelle. Fuck you. Just looks dead at the camera.
But, like, every teacher I get along with except for them.
I think teacher I hate the most. Because I don't know if I've ever yelled at a teacher.
I haven't, like, getting in an argument.
Get in an argument with them?
I haven't yelled at, like, a teacher, but I have gotten into an argument with a teacher.
I've gotten in arguments with Mr. Jackson before. I've gotten in arguments with...
Man, he must not like it when Kale hangs out with you.
No, he likes me as a person. It's just we honestly...
Oh, student and teacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different. And then when, like, me and Mr. Middlemiss clash... I hate Middlemiss.
I love Middle Miss.
I hate Middle Miss.
What do you mean?
I hate Middlemiss. And then... who else? Who else do I really... Oh, I know who I really clash with. I've never had an argument with them before, I don't think. But freaking Barta.
I like Barta, but he likes my family because my dad taught his son how to box.
Mason?
Yeah, my dad taught Mason how to fight. Back when Mason was a kid.
Back when Mason was a kid? Is that what you said?
Mason was a kid.
Gotcha. But have I gotten a fight with... Well, I've gotten an argument with Mr. Jackson before. Because I remember some of the basic... We had to do basic stuff in art, and I was like, come on, let's go. Let's just do something that is good or something. And then it always ends up coming to the point where when a teacher nullifies my creativity, that's when I start getting pissed off. Because I'm like, what's the point of doing it then? And like... when teachers have you do useless shit, like if they have you do work that's, Hickman, he's another one I hate, because he just had you do 100 problems a day while he was sitting over in his chair playing Clash of Clans on his iPad. That's a middle school teacher, you probably don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I wasn't here.
Yeah, no. He would sit in his chair in his Crocs, feet up on his desk, with his iPad.
That would be me as a teacher.
And he was playing Clash of Clans, and the rest of us were doing 100 problems for each assignment.
Stupid.
Yeah.
I butted heads with McCasey quite a bit, but like me and her have like a love-hate relationship. One day, we're all buddy-buddy, like, hey, I'm answering all these questions. The next day, we're gonna be arguing.
Oh, and then the other thing I hate. So the thing is, like, if they nullify my creativity, or if they get on me for talking to someone.
Oh, I hate that.
Because
like if you can work and talk, you should be able to talk. But if the teacher knows, like, after like a few days of like the class, hey, that kid's not good at talking and working, then I understand if they get mad at you.
Right, if
we can multitask and talk.
If their grades start slipping, I understand that. But if they're getting the work done, even if it's not in class, if they're getting the work done, don't get on them for talking. And if another student starts slipping and it's one of the ones that are around them, get on that student for slipping. right? Like, or tell the student.
Don't yell at us when our grades are good.
Right?
Yell
Like,
at the kids who don't care.
I hate it when also when teachers are like, if one person fucks up, the rest of the people will have to take the punishment.
Exactly. Purcell's like that.
Yeah.
Remember, you were there when me and him butted heads a few times.
Yeah, I know. I was there. Well, yeah, because we had health and PE together.
The way we met is we were in PE together, and I thought he was the biggest douchebag in the world because of how
When I
he
walked
looked.
in.
Yep. It reminds me of the CM Punk and Colt Cabana story because they're best friends. He looked like the typical prep like Colt Cabana. He looked like this big guy, and I looked like this just flat out nerd wearing like a Batman shirt or a wrestling shirt.
Nerd.
And
Nerd.
And I thought we were gonna hate each other. And we went to the pool for whatever reason for PE.
It's for PE.
Yeah, it was like the first day.
Freaking freezing.
And I don't remember if I did like
That-
an elbow drop or something. You're like, hey man, do you like wrestling? I was like, yeah, I like
Oh,
wrestling.
it
man.
was that. Holy crap.
Yeah, 'cause I
do
did the
remember
elbow
that.
drop.
You did the elbow drop off that, and I was like, John, I was like, CM Punk? I think it was
Yeah,
something like
because
that.
I did the best in the world, and I
Yeah.
jumped into the elbow.
I was like, CM Punk? And you're like, yeah. And that's how we started talking.
And then we'd gone to comic books and
Yeah, with Athena.
yeah.
What's up?
We're filming a YouTube video. What's up, G?
What's up? From my camera.
Dope.
That's an awesome camera, actually.
All right. It's
Yeah.
your turn, right?
It is my turn. Never have I ever had a bottle rocket fight.
I haven't had like one where I was shooting one at someone else also, but I remember when I was around Bentley's age and he's like 5. How old are you? Okay, 5. When I was around 5, maybe 6 or 7, I remember my brother Jack shooting a bottle rocket at me while I was running.
Did it hurt?
He didn't hit me.
No. Yeah, I've never had a bottle rocket fight. I've always just well, first off, it was out before, well, it was illegal before I was born, and then also my family is preppy, so we're like, yeah, we're not gonna do something else.
Yeah, they're rich.
A little bit.
That's why we're friends.
That's bigger
Of
and
course.
bigger.
All right, last one. Never have I ever left school early without telling anyone.
Nope.
Yep.
What'd you do?
Well, it wasn't that early. It was like 2 minutes early. I used to like, because he didn't really care. We'd have like not Bond. It was like 2 or 3 minutes early. I'd be like, hey, Bartle, want to let me leave? He goes, yeah, go ahead. So I just like, because like he's like, his room is right here, and then he exits right here. So I'm like, hey, can I leave? It's only 3 minutes. And he goes, yeah, go ahead. So I just leave. And I'd go home. And you have not?
Nope. Never.
Well, with that being said, I think that's a great way to end off the video. Him being a pansy, me not being one. So I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Take it easy. Peace.
Take it easy.
I tried to make a dope outro.